Light Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, a KITT if you prefer.
Hi, and welcome to episode 34 of If This Car Could Talk. Today we have something truly unique that you don't see every day, but nearly everyone remembers. Kimberly Pritchett's 1989 Pontiac Firebird KITT tribute car is one fun ride that receives much love from both his owner and fans of all ages who remember the Knight Rider TV show. Please be sure to subscribe. I don't want to have to tell KITT that you haven't subscribed yet. Now, let's go for a ride.
Hi, my name's Kimberly Pritchett. Yeah, I own the 1989 Firebird KITT replica, and I bought him I had him about a year and a half. Got him in California, Los Angeles, because I've always wanted a KITT car, a KITT replica, and I never thought I could have one or afford one. And I'm on Facebook, and I go to a lot of Knight Rider sites, Knight Rider pages, fan pages, and I went around asking people, hey, is anybody selling a KITT replica? And this one guy, John, got back to me from LA, who told me he was selling his. So he sent me pictures of the car, and I undersided a car, and we talked for a few days, and then I made an appointment to drive out there when work allowed me to, and I looked at the car and drove it and fell in love, and I gave him a deposit right there. So he held it for me for a month, and I came back home. Then I went back to LA and I finalized the purchase in August, because I went out there in June of last year, so last August. So I've had the car about 14 months, and electronically, the car has the dash itself was in the car, and but me and my buddy Jason, we basically went in there and rewired the dash and its components, and to clean it up, to clean up the wiring more and make it more friendly. So if ever I need to take the dash out, I can do it. And I've also replaced a few panels in the dash, and it's got the front scanner. It needed to be waxed and a nice buff out. So I've been working on that, and it looks pretty good now, and with the scratches and stuff. And so, but I've always loved Knight Rider, and I also have another third gen at home, GTA, which I'm keeping stock. One project, one Knight Rider car is enough. If I ever can find car, KARR, I would definitely buy him if I could. Oh, there's a whole Knight Rider community, and Facebook and Instagram, and I've met a lot of nice people from having that car, and they help us out. When I have questions like, hey, how do I do this? How do I want to put in this new electronic device? And there's a bunch of guys and gals on there that will help you, and there's like 4 different groups. And this guy from Knight Industries of Kentucky, that's one area that you can. That's one vendor, and Scott Benson, who's a great guy. You get a lot of product from, a lot of KITT stuff. And I like to do a lot of shows that benefit like the children, different children's organizations, and I have a lot of future plans for that. First, there's a center console in there. And it's all set up, with the red and the green Knight Rider buttons, and with the 4 rocker switches in the middle. And basically, all I need to do is send power to that, so I could. I want to activate my fog lights through one of those rocker switches, and I want to get an upper console, because KITT had an upper console, and that goes in the T-top area. So I'll have to take my dome light out, and it'll have 28 key light up buttons. So it'll be extra light at night, and then it'll have some more buttons up at the front. And then I want to get a mini car PC that Scott Benson sells, Knight Industries in Kentucky. And basically with that, you program what you want, how you want their car to respond to what you say it, and it has voice recognition. And so if you get him mad at you, he won't talk to you. So you'll have to apologize to KITT in William Daniels' voice. But it's going through each of the voice files and saying, okay, when I say, hey KITT, how you doing? And he'll respond to, whatever I pick from the voice files from the show. And then I'm going to want him to, there's a way so he doesn't say Michael. He can say mine. Just have to modify the voice files. But I already have him saying Kimberly on my phone. Newly reupholstered PMD seats, and I put had my audio guy put a second battery in the trunk, so I can run all the electronics on that. So as I get more electronics, it'll all run on that. He's a lot of fun. He's a lot of work. A Knight Rider car, I'm not gonna lie, is very expensive. If you can't have money to outright buy a fully done one, which is about 50 to 60 to 70 grand, but that's full AI everything. Like say, KITT, open the door open, the trunk pops open. Eventually, that's my goal, is to get him like that. Yes, because I love that car. Like, a car is like a kid to me. But my real goal is to take him to Atlanta next year at the Knight Rider convention, Southern Knights of Atlanta. And I think they have it in July. And because previous years they had Michael Chaffee there, who was the creator and designer of KITT. And it's not like a car show, it's more of a convention, but like a few people do bring their kits. And I just think it would be a lot of fun to bring him.
I was a freshman in college when Knight Rider debuted in 1982, so I remember it well and fondly. Kimberly's car still gets lots of thumbs up, even getting an enthusiastic nice car as we were driving around a parking lot after the photo shoot. It's just cool. Be sure to tune in on Thursday for part 2 and learn a lot more about this era Firebird and more about the Knight Industry 2000. Maybe we'll even get KITT to tell us more about himself. As always, keep it between the ditches and stay safe out there.